Today at APE, we're doing things slowly. Cue the intro. Hi, I'm Stuart Simmons and welcome to APE Model Psychology. Today we're continuing our dialogue all about the art of doing things slowly. In my experience, life has a funny way of teaching you to do things at a slower pace. Last week I alluded to being forced to take things slowly in my own personal life. Basically, I was ill for a while and some things happened in my business that just forced me to take things slower. Now, I know that this isn't unusual because I've been doing this work for so long and I've been privileged enough to work with so many people, helping them make big changes in their life. But what I can tell you is this, that I have worked with many clients who have been forced to take things slowly. Now, like I said, life has a funny way of doing this to you if you don't take control of it yourself. I'm talking things like illness or death, catastrophe, conflict, anything that you experience in your life that just makes you stop in your tracks, reevaluate what you're doing, and just want to kind of just take your foot off the pedal of life for 5 minutes. So many of these things in the clients I've worked with, and I've definitely experienced it myself, can lead to this feeling of complete burnout, which is why for summer we are embracing the idea of doing things slowly. Now, in the past, I'm definitely guilty of associating slow with lazy, and it's taken me a long time to learn my way out of that box of thinking. Slow can mean time for contemplation, reflection, and it allows for you to give yourself the space to do your absolute best work. I've seen time and time again when I've worked with clients who have given themselves the space to do their best work. I've seen what that can really do to propel them forward and really help them get to where they want to be. This is the opposite of someone who tries to rush something just for the sake of doing it. So a case study example would be a friend actually that I had, not a client. This friend was doing incredibly well in her business. She'd built it slowly and sustainably, done everything really thoroughly with real thought and contemplation. But then she became bogged down and set into that trap of having to get quickly to that end goal. She rushed the process and ended up unfortunately having to fold her business because she made some really rash decisions that weren't long-term sustainable good business decisions for her. So building on from last week where we looked at what it means to go slow, today I would ask you this. If anything has happened to you in your life in the past that you consider to be a hindrance or something that's forced you to take things slowly, like an illness or some kind of conflict in your life, what is the gift that you can take from that experience? In other words, we're looking at the gift of being forced to go slow. Because in the future, we don't want to have to be forced to go slow. We want to harness what we can learn from that process and actually carry that forward in a reflective, conscious way into our future. I hope you like what you've seen today. Remember to click on the link below to subscribe, and that way you get this in your inbox every single week. Bye!